Happy Wednesday. My name is Mike, and we're here in the EliteLab Dev Center, and we're going to go over some Hump Day hacks. Today's hack is going to be regarding setting up EliteLab for the first time when you first actually plug your devices into the computer and then boot up EliteLab. So when you first start it up, this is what it'll look like. There'll be this dashboard screen with nothing going on. If we go to our Analytics tab, you're going to see all of the devices populated here with all of the meters off to the right. If we go to our Device tab, everything's kind of unlabeled except for the fact that device type. We'll have a vendor in here, but we won't have any of these associations or anything. So the way that we're going to set this up first, at least my favorite way to set up EliteLab, is going to be to start by naming devices. So our TCM is going to be our temperature controller, which typically will control the heating mantle of a distillation system. So first, let's name this. We're going to name this because we're working on a 12-liter G3X system. And the meter name, it's going to be product temperature. The thermocouple probe that actually tells the TCM what temperature is in the reaction is located in the product. So then we'll do the TCM-S, which is often used to control the condenser heat, system name, and meter name. DTM1, our vapor temp, and then our DSC would be our stir control. Stir RPM, and then we'll use the PVM2. And our meter name would be system pressure. That's going to be for the first probe. And for our second probe, which the PVM2 is a 2-channel vacuum monitoring device for anyone who doesn't know. Last thing we'll do is we will use the Ministat 230, which is a chiller as well. We'll rename this one to. All right, so now we've got all the devices that we're using named appropriately. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to pick my colors for these devices and also hide the ones that I'm not using. So I'm going to go over to the Analytics tab and go to Settings. And then any one that I'm not using, I'm going to click the name and that will actually turn it off. And we won't use the condenser today. Now I'm going to set colors. Typically for product temp, I use green because that's my product. Vapor temp, I usually use yellow or distillate. RPM, I usually use a pink color if I can. For system pressure, I usually use red. Pump pressure, I usually use blue or purple. We'll use purple. And then for condenser, I usually use a blue color. You can obviously use whatever colors you choose, but this is what I typically like to use. Thanks for watching.